Hello, my friend. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Come, settle in. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world soften for a few moments. You deserve this calm. I want to share a story that shaped me, one that has given me courage on days when I felt small and days when I felt afraid. It's the story of David and Goliath, but told through a lesson I once learned from an old man who lived near the edge of the pasture. When I was younger, fear felt like my shadow, always following, always whispering. I remember once trembling in the grass when thunder rolled across the hills. An old man would sit on his porch nearby, carved by years and wind, and he'd watch over the flock with eyes that had seen lifetimes. One day he noticed me shaking and called out, "Little one, do you know why David beat the giant?" I told him I didn't. He smiled gently, the kind of smile that feels like it already knows the answer you need. He began to tell me the story. David, just a small shepherd boy, walked into a valley to face a giant who terrified an entire army. He had no armor, no towering height, no mighty weapon, just a sling, a few smooth stones, and a deep, steady trust that God was with him. The old man said, "It wasn't the stone that defeated Goliath. It was David's heart, the part that believed fear doesn't get the final say." That stayed with me. You see, the giant wasn't the real threat. Goliath's size didn't matter as much as the fear he created. That happens to us too, doesn't it? Sometimes our giants are problems that feel huge. Doubts, mistakes, expectations, loneliness, anxiety. They stand tall, they roar loudly, and suddenly we feel small. But the old man told me, "Your size doesn't determine your victory, your focus does." David didn't stare at the giant, he stared at God. And that changed everything. The old man once placed a tiny pebble beside my hoof and said, "Courage is often small at first, but placed in the right hands, it becomes enough." I didn't understand then, but now I do. Courage isn't loud. It's not about never feeling afraid. It's choosing to take a step, even when your legs tremble. It's remembering that God walks with you into every valley. My friend, you may be facing a giant right now. Something heavy, something intimidating, something that makes you question whether you're strong enough. But hear this, you don't need giant strength. You just need giant faith. And God will handle the rest. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. And your small steps matter far more than you think. Thank you for spending this moment with me. I hope this story reminds you of the courage that already lives inside you. If this message touched your heart, I'd be grateful if you subscribe so we can keep walking together through these beautiful stories. Until next time, walk gently, stand bravely, and remember, even the smallest lamb can face a giant when God is with them.